This is so insane to see this change. Like, this is an insane remodel, renovation of this house, but it still has the same, like the stairway, the way the stairs are, and the artist Revs. He had an installation, one of his steel pieces, his metal pieces welded into the side, and it had a whole. I think it said Shysta Lives, and it was like an oil can little character with like a revolver to its head. He painted the background, and this is where the thing was welded in. To show you what I'm talking about, but it was like one of the coolest like welds he had. He also had another one in the street down the block. So bugged out. Gowanus, you don't recognize Gowanus anymore. I don't even know like what to say. It's just like literally this entire block going all the way down. This is the part of Brooklyn where like there's this long stretch. It was all industrial buildings, just completely leveled, and they're just big holes in the ground now. All construction sites, as you can see. Like I'm going down Nevins right now to the left and right of me, and it's just this is all just a construction site. And the next block down, and the next block down, and the Gowanus Canal, the famous Gowanus Canal, is to the right. So that's the Gowanus Canal behind this lot right here. And across the street, it's another leveled building. In one of my other Gowanus videos, this was like a production wall. They used to do pieces on it all the time. Several edits. I think every couple months they redo the wall. And towards the end of its days, they started painting in the back. It was like kind of abandoned. People were painting inside. You know, I mixed those clips up as well because, you know, I didn't want to show the ins and outs to the spots, where spots were. But yeah, now that I think about it, right here too, look at this brand new building. Remember there was like a chain link fence and some other old building next to this, and, you know, sneaking in, and people were painting in there. There was pieces, it was like abandoned spots. But it was just like, people knew it was gonna get demolished soon, so people started painting them. But yeah, I have an exact video. I'm gonna, as I pan the camera right now, I have an exact video of what the side of this building looked like. Only a couple years ago, not even. And this building here, you know, it was this abandoned building, and there was a lot of good pieces in there that were actually in there for a long time, and everyone wanted to get in there to get flicks of it. And I made it in one day. I made it in with the construction workers, actually, right before they knocked it down. I'll throw some stills. I got some regular photos. I didn't do any video in there. It was pretty dark. It was all like flash and long exposures, but this wall's still here. This is a tribute wall to Pasta. Rest in peace, Pasta. It's crazy this is still here. I bet you this is, when they're done with all this construction, this wall's still maybe hanging on. This building's still hanging on. See all these buildings. You see all these buildings went up down here. And I haven't been down here probably, I want to say, like one time in the past 5 years. And I remember there was a house here, and there was warehouses, industrial warehouses that went abandoned. And I remember there was like two buildings next to each other. I think one was like, they used to work on taxi cabs. And then a lot of writers went in there. They did a lot of pieces. I'm gonna try to look for the video. I definitely have the video from these walls and from this spot in like some of my early edits, and I'd have to really dig them out. And I also, at the time, I didn't want people to know where these spots were, so I didn't show much of the surroundings. Like, I didn't show going through the hole in the fence and what neighborhood it was even in. But I'm just kind of bugged out because you got the Bat Cave on the other side, which I've showed the Bat Cave. So right now I'm walking down to the Gowanus Canal. Yeah, literally last time I was walking back here, it was kind of sketchy. It was like you didn't want people to know, or you didn't know who you were gonna run into. Yo, this is wild. And I remember like being on this hill of dirt right here, and there was just all these pieces on the back of like this old warehouse. Man, I'm really gonna have fun editing this one. And they even got the trash still here. Like this is like real authentic of what this place used to be. They used to work on taxi cabs or whatever, mechanic shop. And you could see, look, all the tires, they pushed it into the dirt because they had to clear out the land to put these condos. It's hard for me to think about what people not familiar with this neighborhood are able to interpret what I'm saying, because I'm just kind of going off of just assuming people know where I am and what I'm talking about. You got the Bat Cave here. Let me see if I could find my kayak video when I came down here and there was all these warehouses. And I was showing the graffiti on the back of the buildings. Look at this. Yeah, they're working on this bridge here too. Holy cow. This is my first time just seeing this change with my own two eyes. I haven't even seen, yeah, look at this. So in the past year or so, I did do a video talking about this building. It's now, it's known as the Powerhouse Arts. It's a organization, a lot going on in there, and what used to be formerly an abandoned spot. And I only showed the outside in the other video, but they had an event, and I actually paid to go in the event, and I was bugging out. I mean, I was bugging out seeing all the walls. It was like a time capsule, just all the pieces, all the tags that were saved. It was incredible. Wow. I'm gonna definitely throw in a lot of like before and after. Look at this, like half of a stay two piece. It's amazing how they actually, I don't know if any thought was put into the way they left some of these walls, but like, this is incredible. Phono, dudes did a lot. Phono, Inkhead, Sci-Fi. I think they're Miami writers, but they painted a lot during this time period. It's a dope piece. Huevo. I think this is a Miami writer also. Damn, there's more pieces in down here too. Oh man, I want to get down that hallway. It's a lot of some more pieces down there. That's wild.